second half right here. We're going to run a little lob play, and watch what happens. Andrew Walls throws it up, and it goes in, folks. That was supposed to be a pass, and it's a three-pointer. It shocked the referee so much, they didn't even signal the three. That cut the lead to 2 right there. We're coming out in our half-court press, trying to put a little pressure on them. We get it in. They get it to Cedric. Get a quick foul right there. One of the things that you'll notice is some of the better players, they'll get a few calls that probably some of the other players wouldn't get. And there's nothing wrong with that. Cedric's a great basketball player, and he does a really good job. I saw him play the night before against Wartburg, and Cedric did not do a very good job from the free throw line, so I wasn't really worried about us fouling him. But against us, he went 8 for 10, so he seemed to pick it up a little bit against us. Our camera work's being done by Bud Slavin, so if it's kind of rocky, we can get on him later on. Cedric, that's one of the 2 he missed on the night. We're down by 2 with 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Andrew's going to hit 2 or 3 three-pointers here in this segment. He just came out and played really well. We probably had more turnovers. Travis had 5 turnovers in this ball game, and up to this point in the season, he only had like 3 or 4 turnovers. Well, I better take about 15 turnovers in the entire season up to this point. They keep leaving Andrew open, and I'm hoping he'll take a shot. He's swinging through the other side. Travis looks for Andrew. Andrew for the 3. Boom, he hits it, and now it's a tie ball game. And so we're back with our half-court press. And up until the point where Andrew hit his three-pointer that was supposed to be a pass, we were 1 for 15 from the three-point line, not shooting very well. Of course, they go right back to Cedric. We force him to miss. He gets the tip and misses, and there's Big Keith with another one of his rebounds. Keith's doing a great job on the boards. He and Andrew, believe it or not, Andrew being a guard, are our most consistent. That's great camera work right there by Bud. He's going to catch up with us right there. There he goes. We're going to get it in right here, knock it out of bounds, and we're going to run a little out of bounds play. But up until that point in the game, we were 1 for 15 from the three-point line, not shooting very well, and obviously that's why we only had 13 points. Travis Williams had been shooting real well from the three-point range until this game. He went 0 for 5 in this game. There's Andrew again with another shot, and he's drained 3 in a row, and we're up 3 or 4 points right now. All right, we're picking the game up with Harriman with 50 seconds left to go in regulation. We're up 2, and they've had to foul us, and we're not in the bonus yet. Very good call game as far as not forcing the free throw situation on everybody. Andrew Walls dribbles down the baseline, probably not a great thing to do, passing it back out to Travis Williams. Paul Shepard's in the game right now. Paul shoots a 3. Evidently we were down 2 because we wouldn't be shooting that shot if we were up 2. They're going to come down the floor and throw it away. So we were down 2 at that moment. We were trying to be patient, trying to get a good shot off. Right now in the game is Mark Webby, Paul, Travis, Andrew, and Keith Ringley. They've been zoned the whole game, and for some reason right now they're going to come out and match up in a man-to-man. Travis Williams steps up, misses a shot, gets his own rebound back. And it just shows you what type of kid Travis is. There's a freshman in a big district game stepping up. There's about 15 seconds left. Andrew gets the ball up high. We want him to go one-on-one. He shoots it, almost makes it, but he has a push right there on Cedric. Whenever we get a tight situation like that and they're in a man-to-man, we're going to try to get Andrew or Keith or Travis the ball and spread the floor and let them go one-on-one and create something. Right then, Andrew took it to the goal, got fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line with 2 shots and 7 seconds left. All right, he's going to take the first one right here. Of course, he makes it. Andrew's been shooting great from the free throw line right here, this year, and they've got a timeout right now. Andrew's going to come back in a minute and make it. I got a little upset with the clock keeper. I felt like she had held the clock after they throw the ball in, but evidently, it didn't matter because fate was on our side in this game. We're down 1. Andrew at the line. Big free throw. He makes it. We match up. Full court man-to-man. Make him dribble the basketball. Cedric's got it. He's going to pass it off. And we got a foul right there on Paul. Now, Paul knows that we want to challenge, but we certainly don't want to foul a jump shooter from 18 feet. And they're going to go to the line with 2 free throws, 1 second left to go in the game. He hits one of them, game's over, and we're a loser. We've called timeout right here, try to freeze the shooter, and evidently it works. First shot up, and he doesn't hit it. So I said, well, what the heck, we got him, let's use him. I called another one. Let him think about that miss a little bit. Still 1 second left, 40-40 tie. Here comes the second free throw. I told the guys if we get the rebound right here, we're probably going to win because the momentum will swing our way. Great box out. Keith comes up with the rebound. There's the buzzer, so we're going to overtime. All right, here we are in overtime with the tip. We're going to come up with the tip, and Keith Ringley does a great job of getting the tip. Great hustle right there by Mark Webby. They're coming out, and they're in a man now, and we're going to just work the ball in our motion offense. We try to screen a lot on the outside and keep the ball moving. And we're very patient on offense also. We've held every opponent we've played but 3 to 50 in the 50-point range, and I credit that offense as much as that as anything. Keith Ringley takes a running 1-footer, but it goes, and I'm saying great shot, Keith. So they're going to come down the floor right 2-3 zone. They've only hit 1 3-pointer the entire game, so I feel pretty good about this. Trying to pressure Cedric. Keep him from getting the ball. They're going to pass it over, and they're going to hit a 3 and go up 1. So we did get behind in the overtime. We're going to come down the floor. We're trying to run the ball in the game right now. It's Travis, Andrew, Chris Lawson, Mark Webby, and Keith Ringley. They're in a man-to-man again. Now, up to this point, Travis Williams has only hit 1 shot in the game. And I want you to look at this shot he takes right here. He's going to pass off right here, and then he's going to come down and screen somebody. And then he's going to come off a screen up high, and he just cans this. What a big shot. Boom. It was only a 2, though. He's got his little big toe on the line right there. So it's only a 2. Puts us up by 1. They're going to come down, and they're going to, I'm pretty sure they're going to miss right here. When they do, we're going to take command of the game and when we score. They take it in. They're always looking for Cedric. If you'll watch them, and if you can see, we've always got 2 guys around him, and that's important for us to do that, to keep that on them. There's a 3-pointer. They missed. Great box out, Mark Webby. Mark didn't score in the Harriman game, but if you'll watch, he comes up with some gigantic rebounds in overtime. Mark knows that one of the things he has to do, we've got a couple guys that are scoring for us, is rebound. Right then, they don't match up well. We get it to Chris Lawson. He takes it and scores, and we're up 3. And I'm feeling really good at this point, considering the fate's got to be on our side after their guy missing the 2 free throws. Cedric takes it baseline, hits a nice little shot. We're still up by 1, but we're still in control of the game right now. We're trying to slow it up, maybe work some clock off, but we're not in a stall situation. We're going to run a play we call open right here. We just cut and go back door. Watch Keith come up right here and go back door and get the layup. Beautiful play, beautiful pass by Chris Lawson, and right now our offense is clicking. I wish we could make everybody play us man-to-man. I believe we'd win every game, although White County plays man-to-man. Theirs was about a level above everybody else we played. There again, going to Cedric, you notice the collapse. We had 3 guys around him. We know I got Kevin O'Neill's philosophy on defense. We know who's going to beat us, and we're going to guard him, and that's Cedric. There's 1:06 left to go in the game. We're up 3. It becomes a free throw contest from here on out, and we end up winning the game.
All right, Coach. We just want to end the show here talking to. Okay, we're picking his highlights up with 13 seconds left and Oneida up by 2, Coach.
Yeah, what we want to do is get the ball in the corner to Chris, and he's going to try to get it into Keith. The problem is they didn't let us get it into Keith, and we'll see what happens right here. One of the things our kids know is we're going to get that last second shot off. Get it to Chris. They did a good job denying. Goes right back to Craig. Here's our big freshman getting it in. Maybe takes an extra step. I don't know, but he cans it with about 4 seconds left. They get it in. Miss the long shot, and it's overtime. And you can see our fans, and that's our girls basketball team down there cheering for us. I'm very proud of the fact that they support us so much, and we support them in the same manner. 59-59, it's overtime, and I'm telling you, our kids are ready to play. We're just doing such a good job in overtime. I can't explain it except for it's just a mindset. It's a mindset that we're going to win, and we're going to see what happens here in the first 2 minutes. First of all, Chris Lawson does a great job of getting the ball. We're going to run a little play called high, where we're going to do a little pick and roll. Then we try to get a flex cut out of it. There's the pick and roll. Travis goes into Keith Ringley, and Keith is automatic right there. He's going to stick that thing in. We're back in a man-to-man defense. We didn't press much against Oneida. One of the reasons is we were so tired. And number two, they're pretty big in the guard, so we didn't want to press. That's Swindle. Now, he hit some big threes during the game, but he missed that one. Craig Price with the rebound. We're going to come down. We're going to run a play called open. And what we're trying to do in open is get some backdoor cuts and really spread their offense out. It's really good when a team is pressing you or when they're out of control a little bit. You see Travis making the cut. We do a great job of reading the defense on when we're supposed to go back door. There's Chris Lawson going back door. Keith going back door. Travis passes to Andrew. He goes back door. Chris does a good job going back door. There's Andrew. Now here comes the play. We want to get the point. Keith fakes his man up, goes back door, and we get another layup. Keith's fourth point in overtime. They're coming down. We're in man-to-man again. I'm telling you, the electricity in there, our fans, you can see our girls team down there again, the electricity in there was magnificent. Right there, their point guard takes it in. This is a big shot for us. Here comes Andrew again. They're going to leave Travis open. Chris Lawson open over here on the side. No, this is a different play. There we go. Same play. Back door, Travis Williams layup. That man right there in the hat that's giving us that cheer right there is Mr. Webby. That's Mark's dad. I just want to make sure I pointed that out. He got really pumped up, as all our fans were last night. And, we played a minute 37, and we're up 6 right now. The kids, our kids on the bench, some of them have been getting 10 or 15 minutes, didn't get much playing time last night, some of them not at all, and they were every bit in the game as the kids that were in the game. We talked 2 nights ago about the only thing that will keep us from being a great team is self. As long as we're a team, we're going to be a great basketball team. But the first time one of our players puts self in front, we're in trouble. Right there, Keith Ringley with a gigantic block, and Andrew Walls with hustle, knocks it off his leg out of bounds. The thing that amazes me, Jason, is I cannot believe the number of big shots and big plays we've made this year. It's just one after another after another. The kids just rise to the occasion time and time again. There's Keith with the ball. He's going to get it up the floor to Travis, Travis to Chris, and we've broken the press for another layup. 8-0. You can't beat that offense right there when you're shooting layups every time down the floor. Again, we're going to see one more possession. Of course, they're in a little bit of panic, and I don't blame them. I think they ought to be in a little bit of panic right now. Keith's got 4 fouls right now. We're trying to, and they shoot an air ball. Great defense right there. We're running 4 cross just to make sure we get the ball in play, and again, we're going to beat the press pretty easily. After this, it just becomes a foul fest, Jason. And during this time, Andrew Walls hits probably 10 of 11 free throws, and Chuck Jones hits 2 for 2. And we end up winning the game 79-7.
From the looks of those highlights, it sounds like you should tell